You just applied for a mortgage and your phone is blowing up from lenders calling you, contacting you, trying to offer you the best rates, giving you the best deal, and you don't understand what just happened. My name is David Krasinski, and I'm going to tell you, you have officially become what's known as a trigger lead. Now, what is a trigger lead, Dave? A trigger lead is somebody that applies for a mortgage and the lender does a hard credit inquiry and their information is sold to other lenders from the credit bureaus that actually provided the information to the original lender. I know this sounds crazy, so I'm going to show you a screenshot real quick here. I want to walk you through this. If you go onto TransUnion's website right now, you can go to transunion.com and you'll see mortgage leads for sale. Now, as a lender, I can go in here and I can request more information, but basically TransUnion is selling consumers information to mortgage companies. When the consumer has their credit pulled, you can see that you can identify what you want, the hottest leads for reactive campaigns. You can say basically, hey, I want anything that's above a 740 credit score. I want a list of all these consumers. And there is no way for us to take your information out of there. The only way that you can take your information out of there is by changing your phone number, your email address. But since this information is already on file, it's almost impossible to get that information out of there, because they have, every time that you apply for anything with credit, you've got to put your phone number in there, you've got to put your email address in there. So they already have your information on file. Now, I'm going to show you how to limit that in a few minutes here. But basically, this is TransUnion's website, and they're talking about how they can help you get more business. If you're a lender, they can customize your program based on your strategies, set up appropriate risk parameters. The main problem with this is that this is perfectly legal right now. However, some mortgage companies out there don't really play fair. They do what's called bait and switching, or they make themselves sound like they're with the lender that you applied for, which really confuses a lot of people, especially you don't know what's going on. There's all these people involved in the mortgage process already. You're like, oh, I'm getting all these phone calls, these people asking for more documentation. Dave, what is going on here? Why are all these people asking for all this information? Well, they're making themselves appear like they're with the firm, the agency that you applied for the loan, and they're not being upfront and honest and deceptive with the way that they're conducting their business. And that's the problem that we have, is when the consumer is being deceived into thinking, tricked into thinking that they're working with this company that's legitimate, but it's not the company that they're working with. Now, I'm going to take you to some sites right now, show you exactly how to get out of this. The first site is called optoutprescreen.com. Now, this is basically where you're opting out of solicitations, receiving firm offers for 5 years. You could actually permanently opt out of mail. You know, this is a good one to be on for sure. So you're just going to come down here and click here to opt in, or most of the time you're just going to opt out. The other site that you want to go to is the National Do Not Call Registry. Now, you can register your phone, you can report unwanted phone calls here. This is donotcall.gov, and this is from the Federal Trade Commission, and this is basically going to be where you want to go to get out of all these different things that you don't want to be involved in. Here's the list. These are the sites that you need to go to: opt out, pre-screen, do not call list. We got them up here for you. We'll include those links in the description box below, and you can go ahead and get all that information, get on these lists, so that way people aren't hounding you, trying to trick you into working with them, doing things that are bait and switch. And of course, if you have any questions or there's anything that we can do for you, my contact information, I'm easy to find. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. Have a great day.